Um, how long were you the How long were you on the team, and then how long were you the captain? And you kind of explained it earlier, but if you could just say again, like, what's the difference between being the captain and just being a regular member as far as time is concerned?
Okay, so the first week I was at USC as a freshman. I discovered the Dragonboat sport on campus, and now I'm a senior, so I've been on the team for over 3 years now. The first year I was just a member on the team, just paddling with everyone else, and I slowly moved up to be one of the core members on the team, and that's when I realized that we had potential to go even farther and compete against a lot of teams across the country. So sophomore year came, and that's when I became the team co-captain, which is equivalent to the vice president of an organization. And then junior year, I became the team captain and team president of USC Dragonboat.
Okay. And is it true that you have quit the team, or you're no longer participating for the team?
That is true. I regret to say this, but due to a lot of time constraints and my focus on the next stage of my life, last semester I made the decision to step down as team captain. I'm still here to advise the respective captains now and consult the team when they need any assistance. I'll go out onto the beach to coach them every now and then, but it's true, I did leave the team last semester, and it's been really tough to step away because they've become family to me the last few years. But I just figured that it's the best decision for me at this time in my life.
I guess, was there just a specific moment where you just realized you wouldn't be able to handle it anymore, or was it just kind of a thing that you realized over time was just not gonna, it just wasn't gonna work out?
Well, I think it was more of a gradual process. Initially, when I was co-captain, all the tournaments were really fun. They were new and exciting, and we were doing so well as a team. And that really inspired everyone to just work even harder and just fight through, the sleepless nights and everything to get to where we wanted to be. However, junior year came when I was team captain, and there was a moment during the San Francisco Collegiate Championship tournament during the weekend there in November. It was downpour the day before the tournament, and we really needed to get our practice in. So I made the decision to have everyone practice in the rain. Despite all the complaints and everything, I just felt like to be competitive, you needed to get at that level. So we competed in the rain, came back, everyone was really tired, and I felt so responsible for my teammates and for the health and well-being as well. And there's just a lot of burden on my shoulders. And at the same time, I had so much on my hands, junior year, the medical school process and all my classes. But at the same time, I felt like I had to handle the situation and look out for the well-being of my teammates. So after that tournament, I just felt really, really stressed out, mentally, physically, emotionally even, to handle everything and be responsible for so many people in a tournament that's so far away from campus.
That's good. I guess, let me think. I think this might be my last question. I'll let you know if I find another one. But have you ever had to miss class for Dragonboat, or have you ever told a teacher that you won't be able to come because of Dragonboat? And if you have, what was their reaction?
I've never missed a lecture for Dragonboat, but I have rescheduled my lab times throughout my couple years as team captain and co-captain. The lab TAs, they were questioning my motives initially, but then they realized that, I am making up my work, so they were pretty cool about the whole situation. But even then, it was really stressful because I didn't really have enough time during the week to sometimes reschedule, and it's just really challenging to compact everything in when I had to do that.
Actually, I just thought of another thing, and this will be it. I guess just for people coming into the school who want to do a club sport but are worried about time commitments, if you could just say a few words, just how do you think they'll be able to handle it, what they can do that would help them handle it, just that kind of thing.
Well, first off, I've always been a big believer in pursuing your interests outside of academics because it helps you become a very well-balanced person overall, and it helps you to organize your time a lot more efficiently. However, in my personal experiences, once you get to that level, the executive board level, it becomes much more than just yourself and for the love of the sport. It becomes more of the team logistics and how you need to be responsible for everyone else on the team. And that's when you start to realize that maybe you're losing the passion in the sport, so it's not worth it anymore. And you have to keep that in mind before you make that decision to take it to another level.